Okay, so where's the best place to get desktop backgrounds for like anything like an Apple computer? Let's say you have Mac OS running and you want that really nice background splash page that looks really, really crisp. Let's say you do video editing and things like that and you want some free images basically so you can add them to your videos and things like that, which I do a lot of when I joke around. Go ahead and stay tuned. I'm going to show everyone here the 5 best places to get free images online. No royalties. You don't even have to credit the people you're getting these images from, and they're all super high quality. Use them for your screenshots, use them for video editing, things like that. Stay tuned. All right, so the first one and probably the best one and the most well-known is going to be Unsplash and unsplash.com. An incredible site. All these things are free images, super high quality, and you don't have to actually give, attribute anyone that actually took the photos. You can use them on, basically anything you want to, YouTube, commercial. I don't know how they do it, but basically there's a million people that just submit these photos. Maybe they're trying to get a name for themselves, but you can actually use those photos. As long as you're not trying to resell them the way that, try to sell them or something or compete with Unsplash, the same kind of a site that they have, they won't go after you. They say that it's basically, perfectly legal to take these images. So you can use these for everything and embed them in your videos. So for instance, if you click on this motorbike here, it lets you actually zoom into a super high quality. Look at that. I mean, the images are really, really high quality, really high resolution. So even I have a 5K iMac, and you can get some images in here that'll actually, look good on that. So all different types of interesting shots, you name it, it's in here. They have nature shots. The one good thing about this too is if you go back and you type in like Mac desktop Unsplash. You do a search for that, it'll actually give you a bunch of listings here where you can actually then just click on it. This is still Unsplash, but it'll say desktops, and it'll actually give you some desk things that are basically going to look really good on a Mac desktop. So it basically like narrows everything down for you. So when you click on it, once the image loads in like this, it'll tell you what looks good, what doesn't, and again, the quality differs on some of these things. Some of these are just incredibly high quality. It always takes a second to load into the highest quality. Look at that. Crazy. So you can get these images on Unsplash. That's the best by far, I think. That's the number one. All right, one of my favorite second ones is going to be Burst, and it's basically going to be burst.shopify.com. And if you've guessed it, basically it's going to be Shopify that that basically created this website. So it's the e-commerce site. And I don't know what the catch is here either, but basically, it's powered by Shopify. If you read in here, it says it's basically, free images. It says right here, free stock photos for websites and commercial use. So it is saying it's free. And the same thing, they have all different categories in here. For instance, city. If you click on, city here, you can go ahead and look at different images in here. And I like this. Let me go ahead and click on this one. I like this a lot because obviously, it gives you a chance to preview everything, and then obviously you can go to license. It says Burst, some rights reserved. Let's go down to what the rights are. It says this photo is made available under the non-exclusive license to download, copy, modify, distribute, perform, display in accordance with the license of the Burst terms of service. You are free to adapt and use this licensed photo for free for commercial and non-commercial purposes. So they're pretty lenient on all this stuff, and you can really put these into basically a lot of the things that you actually want to use them for. So another great place, instead of paying a couple $100 for a photo, is Burst, and they have tons of different categories. This is obviously the cityscape, but if you see dogs, office, backgrounds, backgrounds again are really cool. A lot of these backgrounds that you see people have right here, you can get for free. So super, super easy. All right, so number 3 is going to be Pexels, PEXELS.com, so PEXELS.com, and basically everyone knows about this one, I think, as well. This is going to be based off the Creative Commons license, so you can basically, that's a standard license, but you can still use these for your screenshots. You can use them in YouTube videos, things like that. Most of them don't require any, reference to who took the photo, so that's another, great feature. Obviously, gives you really good previews of the photos, and you can get, in really close to see how they all look and stuff like that, and then you basically download up here in the upper right-hand corner. So again, this one's another one that has just tons and tons of interesting photos that you can download all over the map and really high resolution. I'm talking 5K in a lot of cases, and another great, obviously whatever you're into, you'll find it. And look at that shot. It's really incredible once it downloads in here. But you can basically get any photo you want here and use them in your videos when you're trying to make YouTube videos, or even just any type of content that you want to create. So again, that's my number 3, Pexels.com. All right, so number 4 is going to basically be, it's a one that's maybe a little bit more off the beaten trail, and it's going to be StockSnap.io, StockSnap.io, and that basically is, let me see here, that's another Creative Commons, so you're going to have Creative Commons licenses, which means you can use it. Very few of them actually have to attribute anything with, so you can put them in your YouTube videos and things like that, and there's no problem whatsoever with them. Same kind of a difference, you can click on them. I like this quite a bit because it gives you the dimensions right here, 5233 by 3057, so incredible high resolutions. This one's 41 megabytes. So obviously we're looking at a kind of at a dumbed down version on here, but basically free downloads right here, and it takes 2 seconds to download this. So, but again, this has got thousands and thousands of cool videos, not videos, I mean pictures that you can use for your background. Look at this. I mean, you can see all the hairs on the horse and things like that. 3088 by 2592. This is the resolution of this one. So go ahead and check this one out. I mean, this is kind of one that maybe a lot of people don't know about. It's going to be my number 4, and it's a great site if you're looking for content. Again, free images and not having to pay a lot of money for them. All right, number 5, it's the last one, but it's definitely not the least, I guess, as far as the quality. It's basically going to be, a lot of people know about this, but it's Pixabay, Pixabay.com. And look at the stunning photos on here as well, all very, very high quality. A lot of these things, when you click on them, if you look over here, right here, it'll say Pixabay license, free for commercial use, no attribution required. So basically, you don't have to actually attribute anyone there. Free download, takes 2 seconds to download. Sometimes they ask for your email and stuff, but not usually. This resolution, look at this, 6,000 by 4,000 resolution on this JPEG. That's crazy. So, I mean, these images are incredibly high quality if you have a 5K iMac, or if you want to use them for video, videos and things that you're making. I mean, the quality of the images here, 7,060 by 4912. I mean, the image resolution of that is crazy. So, again, it tells you even the camera that it was shot on, and basically, the aperture and things like that, ISO. So you can kind of see, if you like photography, you can kind of see how these people got these photos as well. It's a good kind of thing you can look for. So, anyways, I hope this helps. These are the 5 that I always use. I mean, I don't think I need any more. There's millions of images on here, and hope this helps out for sure. And well, let's go back to me. All right, so I hope everyone liked that list. I mean, basically, I went through it fairly quickly, but these are things that you obviously, on some of these you actually have to do check for accreditation, but basically I would say 99% are not. The one that, obviously Upsplash and things like that, you just always can use those images without having to accredit the person taking them. And it's a great source. I mean, a lot of these are really super high quality. You can use them for desktop backgrounds. I mean, I use them for video, inserting them in my videos, things like that. So, and you don't need to have, pay someone, an exorbitant amount of money, basically. Sometimes 75 to 150 bucks for a picture, when you can actually get all this stuff for free. So just definitely keep that in mind. I hope this helps everyone out. I know people like to get into a lot of content editing and things like that, or they even just like to have some kind of a good aesthetic on the background of their laptop or their iMac. But you don't want to pay for that. I mean, obviously, if someone can give you that for free, you might as well take it. So anyways, I hope this helped out. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you can. I make videos like this on technology. I make them on PC, Mac, Apple, things like that as well. But I also do a lot of investing videos if you're into investing. I know that they two don't really cross that much, but you need money to actually buy tech, so I kind of do both of them. But definitely, if you can like my video here and actually help me out and subscribe, I'm trying to get to that subscribe mark of 1,000 so I can continue doing this. I put up a lot of videos and I'm maybe around halfway there, so definitely need some help there. Talk to you guys in a week or even less, maybe. It depends on when I'm going to be doing these. But in any case, talk to you soon. Thanks.